Hello ladies, gentlemen, and all around beautiful people. My name is Helsod. It is April 3rd today, and today I'm bringing you basically a mod update. Now I'm going to try to make this as swift as possible. I'm not going to say much, just going to, say what is. Bare bones, I guess you could say, if that's the right phrase. But first off, for my texture pack, I'm going to be using Bordercraft. I will usually use the 128-bit one. I think it's bit, but 128 here. But for the purpose of the video, because the 128 gets laggy when I'm recording, I'm going to be using the 64. So that's just, you can't really tell the difference, but, whatever. So first off, I'm using ModLoader to make these mods possible. I will link it in the description. All the mods will be linked in the description, so I'll just leave that at that. I'm using AudioMod. AudioMod is not a necessity. And then I've got TooManyItems on. What TooManyItems is basically just an in-game inventory edit. And if you know what inventory edit is, it's basically used to just give yourself any number of any items. You can use it. I don't really use these. I don't know the functionality of them. You can delete stuff. It's cool. You can toggle it on and off by hitting O with your inventory open. So there's that. Next up is the Somnia mod. And now what the Somnia mod does is, if you know about beds, you know that you can sleep in them at night, and it'll turn it to daytime. Let's see what else is there about beds. 2 blocks wide, they break in 2 or 3 hits. Now with the Somnia mod, it makes it so that you can sleep at any time of day. It makes it so that they're harder to break, they're more durable. One thing that's not really important, but if you walk on them, if you walk on a normal bed, it makes a stone sound, as though you're walking on stone. But if you walk on the Somnia beds, it makes the sound as claws. It's not really that important, but it's just a side note. So what you can do is, another thing with the Somnia mod, when you click to sleep, it says sleep until dusk or dawn, depending on what time it is. You can hit yes or no in order to cancel. As you can see here, it's around noon. So I can just plop, I can just pop in here, sleep until dusk, and it's going to simulate the world around me. That means smelting, trees, pretty much everything. Monsters are going to, pretty much the world is going to move on without you. There's another fact about this is, unlike in the normal beds, if you're in an unsafe room, a monster's just gonna interrupt you. It's indefinitely going to spawn. Whoa. But in this one, the monsters actually have to find you and choose to attack you in order for your sleep to be interrupted. You can also interrupt it manually by hitting wake up. And as you can see here, a little bit of time has passed. So it loads a lot faster, but since I'm recording, it is going slower. So I will cut the recording off momentarily, and then hang on, let me throw some stuff in to do some testing here. Okay. That's not really enough. Whatever. Got 6 sand. I'm going to jump in my bed, sleep until dusk, and then I'm going to cut the recording off, and I'll see you when I wake up. Okay, so it's about 3 seconds later, 5 seconds later, it's dusk, and all this is done. Now normally, that would be done in maybe 1 or 2 minutes, but with the Somnia mod, world goes on without you, or the world goes on without you, I should say. You can sleep at night as well, sleep until dawn. But moving on, there's an item, excuse me, not an item, a mod that I use called Death Chest. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use the other mod that I'm using, which is single player chat, or single player chat functions. I don't really know, but basically it adds a chat where you can do all these like codes to make your person do stuff. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to, as you can see here, I've got all this in my inventory. What Death Chest is, if you have a chest in your inventory and you die, it'll drop the chest and put all of your items in it. So I'm just going to demonstrate that real quick. I'll turn on my flying mod. I'm just going to drop from the sky and let myself die. Of course I want to take these off so they don't get damaged, but I'll just turn this off and this is going to kill me. So as you can see there, it placed this chest, and that has all my items in it. So I'm gonna respawn, and I don't know why it doesn't do this, but when you sleep, it should reset your spawn to your bed, but it doesn't for some reason. I don't know why it does that, but yeah. So what I'm just demonstrating two mods at once. Single player chat now. Now what I've done is I've set a waypoint, and how you do this is you type set and then you type the name of your waypoint, and I'm gonna make this spawn. So this is my spawn. Now I can type, I've set a waypoint, like 4 waypoints in my house. One of them, which I'm going to use to go to the center of my house, is go to home. And as you can see here, this teleported me all the way across the map back to my house. So here's my death chest, and it has all my items in it, so that's nice. So other functions that I like to use, there's the fly. One cool one is explosions. It's /explode, and then you type the number which you want to. You want it to be, like, how big, if that makes sense. I'm not sure it does. Say you wanted to explode in a 20 block radius. You'd type /explode 20, and it would basically set a TNT that blew everything up in a 20 block radius. So that's pretty nice. I use ascend and descend 1, which is pretty much a teleport. It basically teleports you to wherever your mouse is. I like to use that one. I like to use ascend and descend to get from place to place. Obviously, the fly one. There are some others, which I can't really name them, but pretty much anything you want to do, this mod will let you do. And it sounds like I'm talking it up more than the other mods, but I love them all equally, and they all have their own purpose. But it's pretty sweet. They're all pretty sweet, I should say, but I didn't, so get over it. So that's pretty much all the mods that I have. For the portal mods, when the maps get updated, I will install the portal gun mod. I do not use that mod in like real world situations because it's pretty much easy mode, and it kind of gets old over time and makes you lose the whole portal effect. But I suppose if you wanted to, you could. Nothing's stopping you. And I'm not suggesting against doing that, but that's just the reason why I don't use it. Yeah, I will upload this video now to let you guys, to like update you guys, and I know I said I'd keep it short and simple, but I didn't. So, my apologies. Whoops. As you can see here. Whoops. I've got this mine shaft here. It's basically just a spiral staircase going down. Takes forever to descend. So bot mine shaft teleports me to the bottom of it, and then I can go to top mine shaft. And now I'm at the top of it. And that's basically just I can shortcut up and down. I've got a waypoint set in my bedroom, and I've got a waypoint set to my patio. I kind of realized that I have a waypoint here, a waypoint here, a waypoint here, and I could just have like a waypoint set here and be in between them all, but I'm too cool for that. My apologies for the cloak throwing. Anyway, these are the mods that I use. I'm currently using the Borderlands texture pack. One that I use is the GERUDOKU. If I don't link these in the description, you can always just Google them. It shouldn't be too hard to find. But since I'm gonna try and upload this as soon as I'm finished, I probably will remember. Probably. But yeah, this is the GERUDOKU texture pack. And then the other one, which I don't really use too much, but I think is kind of cool, and this will take quite a while to load, is Photo Realism. Basically, it's a 128 by 128, so it's a pretty... Okay, so that loading caused my my Minecraft to crash, so I reinstalled the texture pack, pulled Minecraft back up, and then started to record. Hopefully this is going to work. Okay, yeah, this is the Photo Realism pack. If you like any of these texture packs, you can obviously just take your pick from them. Link should be in the description. You can just go and download those. Or that. Obviously, you can download the mods as well, if you so desire. I just kind of wanted to let you know, like, just for you guys to have a way to go back and find all the mods that I use if you do see them. And any mods that I do add, I will throw in the description as well if I do remember, which I'm making promises that I probably can't keep, which is kind of stupid of me, but I will catch you guys next time. For now, I said I'd keep it short and sweet, and I ended up dragging it on a little bit farther than I wanted to, but that's okay, because you wouldn't be subscribed to me if you didn't want to hear me talk. You could have subscribed for the League of Legends and got the Minecraft, though. So, yeah. Catch you guys next time. Peace.